Hey guys, my name is Patrick. Me and my partner Lauren are going to be going over two Supreme Court justices today. The justices we're going to be talking about today are Stephan G. Breyer and Sonia Sotomayor. I'm going to start with Stephan G. Breyer. Stephan G. Breyer was born August 15, 1938. He's currently 82 years old. He studied at Lowell High School, Magdalen College, Harvard Law, University of Oxford, and Stanford University. Breyer continued his legal career as an assistant specialist prosecutor of the Watergate Special Prosecution Force in 1973. He then joined the U.S. Senate as a special counsel in 1974 until 1975, and then as a chief counsel from 1979 until 1980, and he was appointed by President Jimmy Carter. Okay, so the case I'm going to be talking to you guys about is called Glossip versus Gross. This case basically brings into question the use of the drug midazolam as an injection drug for death row patients, or death row. So basically, I'm just going to tell you the basics of this case because it's kind of lengthy and tell you what happened. So, first thing you need to understand is the 8th Amendment. The 8th Amendment states that no excessive bail shall be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishment inflicted. And that's the main part we're going to be bringing into question, the cruel and unusual punishment. So what had happened was there was a man by the name of Clayton Lockett who was injected with the drug midazolam. This is a 3-day process, and basically what happens is you're injected with the drug, you fall asleep or rendered unconscious, and then you're not supposed to wake up, and that is how you die on death row. What had happened was he was injected with this drug, and after the 3-day period had passed, they thought he had died, but the man had woken up 40 minutes after. And they're bringing it into question now, does this drug really work, and does this go against the 8th Amendment law stating no cruel and unusual punishment should be inflicted? Now, as for what the justices decided and what Stephan G. Breyer had quoted directly, they said 5-4 vote, and Stephan G. Breyer quoted that if you're going to challenge the use of this drug called midazolam, if you're going to challenge the use of any kind of capital punishment or death row punishment, you should have a known and available execution method before challenging the method of execution. So let's say, for example, they say you're going to be using, they're going to inject you, with midazolam, and you go against that, you should have something in mind already prior, kind of stating that, like, okay, so if you don't want to take this drug, have something ready. That's basically what Stephan G. Breyer had said, end quote. So this is basically going against this whole idea that telling a man that he's going to die and then having him wake up 40 minutes later is cruel and unusual punishment. Now Lauren's going to tell you everything you need to know about Sonia Sotomayor.
Sonia Sotomayor was born on June 25, 1954. She is currently 66 years old. She attended Cardinal Spellman High School and was valedictorian of her class in 1972. She had a scholarship to Princeton University. In 1976, Sotomayor graduated summa cum laude with her bachelor's degree in history, and she went on to attend Yale Law School. Sotomayor went on to pursue the legal field as an assistant district attorney to Robert Montague. In 1984, Sotomayor moved into private practice with the New York City law firm Pava and Harcourt, which focused on business and corporate law. She was made partner in 1988. She joined the court August 8, 2009. The president she was appointed by was former President George H.W. Bush and received a 68-31 vote. The case I will be speaking about is Brownback v. King. King was mistaken for a criminal suspect by 2 undercover FBI agents. The 2 sides differ on what happened, but he claims he was mugged and he resisted arrest. The officers severely beat him until bystanders called the local police. Bystanders were ordered to delete the footage as it might reveal the identity of the undercover FBI agents. King was acquitted of all charges. He then went on to file a lawsuit against the United States and both FBI agents, alleging that the agents violated his clearly established Fourth Amendment rights by conducting an unreasonable seizure and by using excessive force. The question presented to the Supreme Court was, does the judgment bar provision of federal tort claims prevent the plaintiffs whose FTCA claim against the government failed to lack subject matter jurisdiction from filing another action against the same defendants and arising from the same set of facts and injuries under Bevans. Sonia Sotomayor provided the opinion for the court that, quote, the court does not today decide whether an order resolving of the merits of an FTCA claim precludes other claims arising of the same subject matter in the same suit.